Okay, so now that we've got that all up and working, and I'm just going to go and save this and export the theme, and I'll just go and refresh the page, and you'll see it won't make any difference here. Everything will just reload. All right, so what I want to do is I want to go and save as, and we're going to call this singular. And what we're going to do, we need to remove a couple of items. So with this WordPress site, this is not a master page, and we want to make it the index.html is the master page, and we're just going to make this sandbox for now. The next thing we want to do is we want to delete all of this action. So I'm going to delete this column. Delete. I'm going to delete this column. And I'm even going to delete this. Oh no, I'm going to leave the row and go to this container. I'm going to make this fluid. Now what happens is this, one of the little works with Pinegrow. I know a new update come out today to 2.93 at the time of this recording. So this may have changed. I haven't updated this version yet. I wanted to finish this video tutorial in this version just in case something changed. I didn't want to change it midway through the tutorial series. But this will actually change class. So if I go back out of it and go back into it, oh, it didn't. But if I delete that, you'll see that is now container fluid. So that makes container fluid in Bootstrap makes our container full width with no padding or anything. So that's exactly what we want for this element. The next thing I'm going to do is go into here and I'm going to add in a paragraph. And we'll get the paragraph from there. We'll drag that as a parent item, a child item of that row. We can see that is all there. And all we want to do is so I'm going to add in a post loop. I want to add the loop, not change anything. And in the paragraph, all I want to do is under posts, I just want to make it show the content and replace the whole element. That's all we need to do in terms of this. So to set up the page or the post content. So if we go and file and save that, and then we go and export the theme, and if we go and open our theme page, let me open that folder just here for you. So here's our theme. You can see it's created. We've got header, functions, footer, and singular. So if we look at that singular.php in our code editor, you can see that's all it does. It just adds in the content. And so it's really neat, clean code. So let's close that. Let's close that. And we exported the theme. So let's jump back into our website here. And let's just click on the post, click on read more. And you can see it adds in our content from that post. But what this allows us to do, if we go into dashboard and we go to our page builder, and under post type, see, it doesn't tell us we can edit post. So let's click on post, save post type, and let's go back to visit the site. So now we've got our home page all set up here. But if we click on page builder now, we could actually make this full width if we wanted to. Let's make it full width, and we can make it all there, and you can show it's showing our content. We could add a template in. And you can see we are now using the page builder within the elements. But the one thing I notice here is it is not showing up as fixed. So we'll have to work out what is going on there. But you can see already that we're adding pages and posts. So now with our home page is that. If I go into a blog page and click on a post, it's still this. We can edit the page builder and we can start working on our page builder. So we can add in our Image, let's add in a photo. No, don't want layout or basic mono. Photo, we could add that in, and we can select our photo. This was a chook post, we can add that in. We can make that column settings. Actually, we can make this insert column after. We can drag that element up to there. So now we've got the post, the content beside. We could add in our page title. We could add in the heading. Yet another post. We can make that center align. We can add in divider. We can custom width, make that 10%. And we can add in a margin top of 0 to bring that up. Change the color of it. So you can see we can start using Beaver Builder within all our pages. Okay, let's just go in and it's showing you it's using singular.php. Let's go and edit that again, and let's go in and let us add in, let's duplicate that. Let's go add a row layout. Let's go 1. Let's drag that one down and duplicate. So we can see our header is fixed, but if we go to our home page, we really want that sitting over the top of that like that. We don't want it sitting behind. So let's just inspect that element and have a look. So we can see that we've got this nav bar and it's loading, and our blog content is getting this margin top of 50 pixels. So if we delete that, now we can do that. And that's because it's loading the blog content, which is the page. It's not, we need to remove the class, I mean. So because we're no longer working in the class, where is it? Class prop, is it this one? No. We just need to remove that class, file, save, and export the theme. Let us refresh, and that still didn't work. Did I export the theme? Save, WordPress, export the theme. Okay, so that still did not work. I don't know why it didn't work. Still showing that main class. Interesting. Thought I removed it. Ah, you know why? Because we're using Beaver Builder. Beaver Builder has its own caching thing in. Done. Publish. No, still showing it. Let's go Page Builder. Delete. Let's cancel template. Blank. Okay. Still loading behind. Hello. I have no idea why it's doing that. Still showing that Page Builder. Singular.php. Singular. The main is definitely removed. The blog content class. Control R, force a reload. That's how we want it. and I have no idea why it's doing that.